Hello everybody, I'm back. Thank you for being here. Today I'm going to show you a new recipe. Today I'm going to show you how to make flapjacks. I absolutely love flapjacks. Why? Because they are delicious and they are easy to make. To make flapjacks you need 150 grams of butter, 125 grams of honey. Normally, for real flapjacks, you use golden syrup, but I haven't got any golden syrup and it is hard to find in France, so honey is just as good. 50 grams of caster sugar, 220 grams of oatmeal. Now, this part is important. If you want, you can put nothing at all. Also, you can put in 150 grams of chocolate chips. Or if you want, you can put in strawberries, raspberries, or any fruit of your choice. You choose. Nothing, chocolate, fruit, it's up to you. Also, what is optional, if you want, at the end, we can use 150 to 200 grams of chocolate to make a nice topping on the top, but also that is optional. For the utensils, you need some scales, some baking paper, a baking tin, 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters. It can be in metal or like this, you choose. A large saucepan, a small saucepan, and a wooden spoon. Let's get started. First of all, we are going to turn on the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Let's continue. Okay, next part. We're going to use our large saucepan, which we're going to start to heat up. We are going to heat in the large saucepan the butter, the honey, and the sugar. Let's continue. Okay, once your three ingredients, honey, butter and sugar, have melted and make a smooth mixture, we're going to put in the oatmeal. And then we stir all together to get it nicely coated. Let's continue. Okay, next part. Now remember, this is optional, it's your choice. Like I said, if you want, you can put nothing. We are going to use chocolate chips today, but if you want, you can also use strawberries, raspberries, or any fruit of your choice. Let's continue. Okay, next part. We're going to put our mixture into the baking tin in which we've already put some baking paper. Let's continue. Once you have put the mixture inside, with your spoon, you must spread it out and pat it down, okay? You pat it down with the back of your spoon and you make sure it goes right into the corners. Okay, so you pat it down and put it into the corners. Let's continue. Okay, Now we are going to put it in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes or until it is golden brown, okay? Let's continue. Okay, now we are going to prepare our chocolate topping. Now we need the small saucepan, which we are going to turn on to a low heat. And then our chocolate, we are going to cut it up into small squares. Okay. And we are going to heat it until we have a nice chocolate sauce to use as a topping. Let's continue. Okay, the flapjacks are ready. Let's take them out of the oven and then we're going to let them cool. Now we let them cool. Okay, now we're going to put our chocolate sauce, our chocolate topping on the flapjacks. By the way, when I was preparing the chocolate sauce, the topping, I put in a little bit of milk because I found that it wasn't liquid enough. It was too hard. So don't hesitate to put some milk in to make it a little bit smoother. Okay, so we're going to put this on and we're going to spread it all around. Okay, we're going to put it on and we're going to spread it on the top. Let's continue. Okay, once you have spread your chocolate sauce, your chocolate topping, it's very important. You need to let it properly cool down. You must cool down. You can leave it outside, or once it's cooled down, you can put it in the fridge. So we need the chocolate sauce to become a bit hard. Okay, so it's very important. You need to let it cool down because then afterwards we are going to cut up the flapjacks into pieces. So don't hesitate to wait a bit to let it cool down. Okay? Let's continue. Okay, after more than 2 hours, as you can see, it's night time. After more than 2 hours of waiting it to cool down, the flapjacks are ready. So the idea is, obviously with a knife, is to cut it up into pieces. You can cut it up into 5 or 6 biggest pieces, or 10 pieces, or what I like to do, I like to cut it up into small pieces so you can have them bite size. Okay? You cut them up, just cut it along. Okay? You cut it along. If you want, for example, cut it this way. This way you have nice bite-sized pieces. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you soon. Take care and look after yourself. Stay safe.